But no one has mapped out concrete solutions to reverse global warming. Well, until now. Environmentalist Paul Hawken started a small organization in Sausalito to map out the solutions. He called it Project Drawdown. Drawdown is basically a military term which means a reduction in size of military force. But he defined drawdown as reduction in the carbon in atmosphere. Also, the term drawdown establishes a goal that was basically missing from climate change discussions. They didn't have money, so they sent out call to universities, and college students from 22 countries and 6 continents showed up as drawdown research fellows, and with the help of 120 advisors, they came up with 100 solutions that are in hand and practical to reverse global warming. What did they do? They did the math. They ranked all these solutions based on overall carbon dioxide equivalent arrested in gigatons until 2050 in a conservative scenario. They figured out what could be the cost for the next 30 years and the net savings. And all this data is based on peer-reviewed research. Education lays the foundation for vibrant lives for girls and women, their families, and their communities. It also is one of the most powerful levers available for avoiding emissions by curbing population growth. Women with more years of education have fewer and healthier children and actively manage their reproductive health. Educated girls realize higher wages and greater upward mobility, contributing to economic growth. Their rates of maternal mortality drop, as do mortality rates of their babies. They are less likely to marry as children or against their will. They have lower incidence of HIV, AIDS, and malaria. Their agricultural plots are more productive and their families better nourished. Today, there are economic, cultural, and safety-related barriers that still impede 62 million girls around the world from realizing their right to education. Educating girls is surprisingly number 6 on the list. Related with educating girls is family planning, with a number 7 solution. Securing women's right to voluntary, high-quality family planning around the world would have powerful positive impacts on the health, welfare, and life expectancy of both women and their children. It also can affect greenhouse gas emissions. Based on carbon dioxide equivalent reductions, educating girls and family planning are number 6 and number 7 solutions respectively, compared to the number 1 solution, refrigerant management. However, if we combine number 6 and number 7, it becomes the number 1 solution.